Well, today I have five or six questions, and mainly it's less of an interview with questions about like evolution and creation, more sort of like what's like happened with your channel, because I know I've been telling like a lot of my subscribers, I've been like, oh, this is where his channel is. I heard about your Genesis Baptist Church channel, and I'm trying to direct people back toward that because I saw that not many people have been able to find it from your old channel.
Okay.
And I just wanted to ask you some questions about like really what happened, and then also some questions, some other questions that we've had from some of my subscribers. So,
all right, go for it.
All right, and let me start this. Okay, welcome back to Discipleship. Today we have another interview with Dr. Kent Hovind, Dinosaur Adventureland, and today we have 5 questions that we're going to be asking Dr. Kent. Some from you guys, and just some that I'm pretty sure everybody was wondering. So, Dr. Kent, do you want to sort of tell everybody about your ministry for those who don't know?
Well, sure. Thank you for having me on your channel, Sutter. My name's Kent Hovind. I taught high school science and math for 15 years. I've been a Baptist preacher for 49 years. And we make a lot of videos on science and the Bible. Got a bunch behind me here, all kinds. We put out over 15 million DVDs and videos on the topic of the Bible is right, scientifically right. Evolution is stupid. I do a lot of debates against atheists at over 328 now, I think. Anyway, so 7 years ago, a guy called us from Missouri and said, man, I love your videos. You changed my life. I want to help you. And bottom line is he bought this property for us in Lenox, Alabama, 140 acres, and gave it to us, $250,000. And so it was an old gravel pit, and we've been busy building. We've had visitors come from all over the world, 71 countries now they've come from. It's just an amazing place, and it's all free. We just want to glorify God for his creation. So we put out a lot of DVDs and videos. We started a YouTube channel, Kent Hovind Official, and then they took it down about a year ago and never told us why. Just poof, gone. Had 230,000 subscribers, rough? Yeah. Yeah. So we started a new one the same day, Genesis Baptist Church, YouTube. But we're also on, let's see, Odyssey, Rumble, a bunch of other stuff. They're all listed on dr.Dino.com. You can reach us on all those different platforms. So we believe the Bible is true and evolution is stupid. Not only stupid, it's dangerous. It's the dumbest religion in the world. So go ahead.
All right, thank you. And yes, we've been having a lot of people asking questions about evolution on my channel recently, because I'm trying to get some more videos out soon on my channel. For those of you watching from my channel, try to get more videos out soon. We're currently having some problems with the channel, but we're fixing that now. So thank you for the introduction, Dr. Kent. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started with these questions.
Okay.
Okay, so the first question is, this was really just a question to know sort of what's happening with y'all down at Dinosaur Adventureland. So like, is there anything, last time I heard, which was on your old channel, y'all were trying to do some excavation of some sort. Do y'all have any like plans for the future, setting up anything new? Or
we have 25 cabin spaces people come stay in, 20 motorhome hookups. We have a science center that's 12,000 square feet full of all kinds of cool stuff. We feed about 700 meals a week here, everything free. So we have people come stay, and about 35 people live here now. So we are always looking for ways to improve and glorify God with his creation. A guy in North Carolina donated a huge taxidermy collection to us. A couple of years ago, we added on to our science center and just to house that collection. And now the other half of it is still coming, ready to come in the next couple of weeks. So we don't know. Always got something to do down here. Let's see. I want to get this slide up. Right here. The taxidermy collection, I think, is where I got pictures of it. Yeah. Anyway, so we're cabins always being expanded and improved on. Visitors can come. It's all free. It's like a motel. Come in, enjoy yourself. We have 16 lakes and ponds for fishing. We want to build some floating docks out in the lakes that don't have any access to go fishing other than a boat. So that's another project on the list. And it never ends around here, does it? Yes, never ends. I get these wild ideas at 3 in the morning. Like, oh, hey, let's do that, you know?
That's great. And we're coming down there this December, so we'll be ready to help with that. That sounds awesome.
All right.
All right. So next question is, this was from a subscriber on discipleship. Do you have any debates planned soon? Or are they still not responding to your debate requests? Are they just declining still?
My tech guy, Joe, might know. I have 2 more debates coming.
We'll get the details today with Dr.
We'll find the details today. They'll be on Standing for Truth. I like to do debates on his channel, Standing for Truth, because he's a Christian, but he's a fair moderator. When it's my turn to talk, he shuts off his mic. When it's his turn to talk, he shuts off my mic. That's the way it ought to be. Some of the guys who claim they like to debate creationists just like to interrupt and argue all the time, try to throw you off track in your brain. Just when it's my turn to talk, I tell them, shut up, let me talk 1 point at a time. They're always trying to get 4 or 5 different points in there, and then you only got time to answer 1. So yeah, I got 2 more debates coming up. We'll know today. They'll be posted on dr.Dino.com and posted on Genesis Baptist Church YouTube channel. A lot of people don't know. How long ago did they change that where you got to hit the live button to get the last broadcast?
As soon as we started using Preacher.
As soon as we started using Restream, they'll say, where's your video from yesterday? It's up there, but don't go to home, go to live. And I don't know how to understand all that. Go ahead.
So many buttons you got to press. All right. Thank you. And be sure to check out those debates coming up. And I'll leave the link in the description to Genesis Baptist Church. All right, next question. This comes in from another subscriber. I can get the right one I had in order. Okay, so he's asking sort of a question we already asked, which was like what happened to your channel. And I heard stuff about the donations that people were making on your live streams and stuff. Did any of that get sorted out, or you still trying
to? Do not make any. It's being stolen. So we're getting that all fixed today. But right now, as of now, if you want to make a donation, call 855-BIG-DINO. Extension 1, 0, 1, or 2. They all handle that kind of stuff. I'm extension 3. You can talk to me, but I wouldn't know about that. So any donations, just go straight, call 855-BIG-DINO, extension 0, 1, or 2. Okay?
Great. All right. And those were mainly the big questions, just some smaller questions now. These are just questions from subscribers who just wanted to know this sort of stuff also. Who is your favorite person to debate? Who would you debate over? Like, just if you could, who would you debate? Like I said, who does the best debates? Who's the
That's a tough question. There are some that are more polite and fair and listen. There are some that just simply want to, argue and get their point across. And I'd have to really think about that. I've done 328 debates. If you can watch most of them on YouTube. I'll debate any of them or take them all on same time, as long as I get half the time. So there are some that are difficult to debate because they can't shut up when it's not their turn to talk, and they interrupt all the time. So those, I don't prefer those kind. So don't know you've seen a bunch of them. What's your favorite one of mine?
I really don't know. They're all very interesting. Some of them do not. They're trying to say how scientific their theory is, and then it's just crazy what some of them have said. Like Wade the Wizard, I think was his
with the funny hat.
Yeah, with the weird hats. You don't think much of a scientist. No, he's not a lab. He's got didn't he have one time he had a lab coat and a rat on his head or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That is just some of the things.
Anybody that believes in evolution, that they came from a rock, 4.6 billion years ago when the earth cooled down, they need help. Okay. There's something wrong with their brain already, and I'm trying to help them. So I'll try. I'll take them all on.
Yep. I saw you had like a 10-hour debate on maybe standing for truth, but it was a long time ago, and it was a video. It said 10 hours, and like I fast forwarded through it, and it was just like you and 3 other atheists, I think, and just all on there. Just went. I was like, how are they able to go so long? I don't know how long
Was
it
that the one where the 3 guys were sitting at a table together in the university? And
No, this was this was online. This was a
oh,
online debate, and I'm not sure where that came from. I remember watching it, and I was thinking, I don't know how they're able to go this long. It's just I'll have to look that up again because I don't know. It was definitely a debate online with 3. It was 3 on 1, but I don't know. We'll see.
yeah, I've done that a couple
I'll have to
times.
find that one again.
I did a debate 3-on-1 at Embry-Riddle University many years ago. And one of the professors asked me, where did God come from? And I gave a 2-minute long answer. This got over 600 million views now. So
Yeah, I have that posted on my channel also. That's my most popular video on discipleship.
Yeah. Where did God come from? See, the whole question's invalid. Got 5 words. Where did God come from? Let's analyze that. Where? Doesn't that involve distance? You know, moving from one place to another? Well, if God's already in every place, you can't use the word where. Did involve time, you know, past, present, future. You can't use that with God because he's everywhere at the same time. So the question, where did, your question's already invalid. And come from, same thing. Come involves moving from one place to another, and from involves a location. God's not affected by any of that. God's outside of time, space, matter. The whole question is called an invalid question, like asking, why are elephants orange? How would you answer that one? They're not orange. You know, I can't answer why they're not orange or why are they orange, because they're not. So the question, where did God come from, is invalid from the very start.
All right. So that's pretty much all the questions. We got one more question, and then I'll wrap it up and have one quick announcement that I want to do at the end of the video. And I think we'll wrap it up. And I hope we'll be able to do another interview again soon, because I've got a lot of interviews scheduled for this month. Trying to get back into it. All right. Final question is, we got a lot of questions. This was just going to go with this one. So I don't know if you've heard, this is just from the subscribers. What are your thoughts on the places? There's places like Target, Walmart, these big stores. This is just mainly Christian. This is just like from a Christian standpoint. Do you think that it's okay if Christians shop at like places like Amazon and Target and Walmart, who are donating and doing these terrible things? Do you think it's okay if a Christian were to like go to those places and like shop there? It's the same. It's sort of that concept of they're doing this, but is it okay for us to go there and buy stuff? So what do you think? Do you think?
Well, I don't want to help somebody who's doing something obviously wrong, but at the same time, that's a tough question. Like, I drive on the highways that are also driven on by beer trucks, you know, so how far down this road do you want to go? I shop at stores where they also sell alcohol, tobacco. Those hurt people. I don't want to openly support anybody that's doing something wrong. I think abortion is murder. And so I don't want to support any of those abortion clinics. Now, if somebody feels differently, okay, you can feel how you want. I have a right to feel like I want to, and I think it's murder. So, yeah, as far as does Target do something I don't know about? I mean, probably Walmart does too, and probably, you know.
Yeah, Target recently hired a Satanist, and he designed a bunch of very, very bad clothing, and they just lost millions because of it. Nobody's going there anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't follow that kind of news, I guess. So I don't know what different stores do. And I want something, I go buy it and go home, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for doing this interview. Next, I hope we can do another one soon. And also, I want to thank you for what last interview we did, how you posted that on your channel, and that really helped. And a lot of people just came over, and now they're watching my videos. Thank you for doing that, because that's really helped me with my channel.
All right. Now, I would like everybody who's got a channel on any topic to be willing to have me come on as a guest if they'd like. It can be a few minute interview, a long interview. I want to help spread the gospel to the whole world. So you tell your friends that also have channels, hey, have Kent Hovind on as a guest. I'll be honored. Or come down and we'll do a live program here at Dinosaur Adventureland.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So
Okay.
thank you for coming on
Thank you, brother.
today, Dr. Kent. I hope we'll
Right.
be able to have another interview soon, and we're probably going to be having a string of interviews soon. I'm going to try and get Ray Comfort and a few other, probably
Yeah.
Donnie from Standing for Truth, and have a new string of interviews soon. Thank you for coming
Good.
on this morning.
Thank you, brother. All right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.